Hello everybody, greetings from the Oregon coast. I am on a magical hike with these giants. I'm on a road trip from Seattle, where I live, down to California, and I'm driving down the Oregon coast, which is 363 miles of public land of beauty and grace, like where I am right here. This is the second part of a two-part series of videos filmed at Heceta Lighthouse State Park. The first one was getting up to the top of the hill where the viewpoint is. This next one is hiking down to Hobbit Beach through the magic of the forest. And I'm really excited to bring this to you, and I thank you for joining me for the next 20 minutes as we engage with the magical creatures that we are, as we look and find the magic from within. And I invite you to do this in whatever way makes sense for you and however you define magic. And the first step is really to acknowledge the spirits of land in place, because this land has spirits. And anywhere you go, anywhere in the world, you have an opportunity to plug into that, almost like the World Wide Web, and say, hello, spirits of the land. I come in peace. I come to do no harm. I am here to find my magic. I'm here for healing, or I want to find the answer to a question that I'm dealing with. And that's what magic of the land is for me. It might be something different for you, but I invite you to join me today for this exercise. Take a big deep breath in, belly breath, big exhale, and feel your connection to this land with me here today, almost as if your feet are growing roots into the soil and connecting with all the trees. I'll remind you that there's no right or wrong way to engage in nature in deeper ways. It's just a matter of really plugging in whatever way makes sense, but imagine that you really truly are plugging into the land. And what better example of that, or symbol of plugging into the land, than roots. And there's roots here behind me, as you see. They're thick and they're windy and they're creative. And so I invite you to join me for this next exercise in really examining what our roots are, and examining what roots mean to you, and examining how you are rooted in your daily life, and opening up to what you see here and just imagining that you're part of this, and that these are your roots, and they're going wherever you want them to go. Remember to take a big deep breath in, big exhale, and see where your roots go. This is the magical part of the forest. This is my favorite part of this hike. And I'm gonna film a little bit longer here, and I'm gonna leave this open for you to interpret what magic of the forest means for you. And I invite you to deepen and find your connection in whatever way makes sense for you. But just imagine that you're maybe a little elf, maybe a little fairy, and you're playing here. And just imagine that you're light and you can hop from branch to branch. Where might you go? What might you do? And just open up to your childlike wonder, childlike curiosity, a childlike playfulness, and sway with this forest, like I'm swaying now. Sway with the forest. Imagine that your inner self is also swaying with the forest, and that you can have this world be anything that you want. You can remove all the things in daily life, all the rules of what is possible, what's not possible. Suspend all of those. I invite you to suspend all of that and take a big deep breath in, big exhale, and just open up to believing anything's possible. And this is a time to play. This is a time for magic. This is a time for swaying with the forest. And I'm going to film it, and I'm going to be here with you, and imagine that you are here with me and you're rooted in this experience. How's that for a little bit of magic? The sun shining down through the forest. Take a big deep breath in. A big exhale. Feel your connection to the magic of this forest. In this next section, I invite you to take a look at some of the details of this forest. In particular, the sword ferns and the grasses, and reflect on how you as a magical creature use these things, how you are sharp like the sword fern and what that might mean. Or maybe you're bending and you're flowing like the grass. There's no right or wrong way to do this. It's really about reflection and understanding what makes you magical. We are all magical creatures. We are all little miracles walking around the earth. It's time to go downhill, which usually is associated with it being a time for rest, a time for not as much strenuous work in a hike. And as we go down, I invite you to reflect on what areas of your life could you infuse your magic to make it a little easier, to make the path more like going downhill. Where can you take the things that make you so special? And where can you put that into your daily life? And reflect on that as we walk down this hill, knowing that this is not the time where you're out of breath. This is the time to make things flow more naturally, flow a little easier in your life. And this is my magical world, and I am glad that you were able to join me for this walk. Please remember to like and to comment and to share this with other people. It goes a long way in helping my channel reach more people and give more people the access to nature in this way, a nature connection experience. I want to leave you by reminding you that just 20 minutes a day doing something like this, something connective in the natural world where you can feel that you're part of it. 20 minutes a day or 2 hours a week is enough to make lasting changes in your life, because you're able to click into nature's medicine, to the wellness that comes on the path to healing, or self-clarity, self-awareness, and the way that that can change the way that you walk the earth. Or opening up to your purpose, or empowerment for awakening and what that might mean. Over time, these increments add up to keep you the magical person that you are right now, and only help you expand that magic to the world. Thank you for joining me here on the Oregon coast at Heceta Lighthouse State Park, and I'll see you down the road.